You. For the lovers out there, you nah.
Oh yeah. Right. Right. Okay, we'll get to you in a second. That row was like, right, just another Monday. It's just another Monday.
It's love week, man.
Yeah, it's love week. Shout out to the lovers, man.
Yeah.
And the lovers.
Yeah.
Whether
you got yourself or not. Love on yourself.
Oh, my son's my Valentine. No one. Shout out to little man. Oh my god, I love that age of talking. Man, he's like a rapper singer, bro.
Yeah, man. Sampled a nice little classic there.
Nice, that's a bona fide classic, bro.
Yeah,
man said he was waiting all summer to hit in the winter.
Yeah.
All I think about is that Chris Eubank clip. I've been seasoning you. You remember that clip where he used to wait bro, man's been waiting all summer to hit in the winter.
Bro, certain man played
you know?
Bro, certain man played the waiting game, the long game.
Shouts out to them.
Yeah.
Long game dons, like they've picked out they've seeked their target.
Yeah. It's a seek and destroy mission. That's crazy.
How many actually succeed though?
Find out in 10 years.
Imagine like 6 months of planning and like it just doesn't work.
Life.
You don't get her in the end.
You got to charge the game, bro. Life. It builds character, innit?
Exactly.
And she loves that.
Exactly.
Niggas, bro. Online will have you thinking that everybody like secures like their one, like just off that. No, bro, don't happen like that, bro.
That's why man them move mad when they get their 10.
Oh yeah, come on, bro. United, man.
Yeah, when you secure your first buff thing, like you just move mad.
Well, you remember like it was yesterday. Your first Buffy?
Trauma.
You gotta keep that. Like you know the Pokemon shiny, you gotta keep that one.
Pokemon shiny.
But it's just mad saying that though, like because the babes like listening might be like, rah, was that his first Buffy?
I feel like you know though.
Nah.
Really? Nah, that's downplaying yourself.
What?
You should think that you're.
No, she's saying girls know that if from a guy, I'm seeing how a guy's acting. Yeah. If that's
right.
She's his first.
What if he's like unhinged and he just acts like that just generally?
Then he's clearly got a problem. That's a separate issue. But for the issue at hand currently, women know when like Donnie's never posted no babes before. Suddenly.
Oh yeah.
That's what's a telltale sign.
We have heard. It's a lot.
Donnie never posts babes ever, and he's now posting babes
all of a sudden parading.
Yeah. It's peacocking, though, isn't it? Low key.
Like, show off your babes.
Yeah.
Show them off.
No, that's good, man. So how was everyone's Monday?
Yeah, it was cool, man.
I got paid.
Worked.
Yeah.
I really worked. I was expecting like, you know, all the senior leaders to be off wooing their partners.
Them old men don't like their wives.
So
you better work.
You
better work.
Them man do overtime.
I was like, rah, boy, you know, working overtime, boy.
It is what it is, man.
What did you do? All these questions.
I was at work as well. Working hard. The work I get paid for. The work that pays my bills.
Okay, so what did you do after work?
Bible study. Hey, do you know that I had that question locked and loaded from earlier, like that answer response.
The thing is, I went to pick up little one, innit?
Okay.
And I bought some flowers.
Love that.
Oh.
Had to post it on the snap quick.
Hey, niggas are full of shit. You guys are full of shit because I know. As soon as he posts it, we can see he's typing. Oh my god, she looks
bare
so
blue
much
boxes
like
and
you.
that.
Oh my god, it's so cute. You're setting the standard from early.
I got that one.
Bro, I know the play, bro.
I got that one.
Man, setting the standard from earlier.
That was a line still.
That's hilarious.
You proud of yourself?
The reason I'll let you off here is because you do loads of cute things for your daughter on random Tuesday evenings, regardless of date and tradition.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to save you right now, innit? So, but yeah, come on, man.
Yeah.
Why not, man? Let her know, innit?
Yeah.
Hey, what do you do? Okay.
Dead air. I love that on the podcast. No response.
Okay, cool.
It's so funny,
I'll be honest. I invited H to Bible study. He was a little bit late, but he came as well.
Yeah.
He was at the same Bible study as me.
Yeah, Jerusalem jigging, yeah.
Come on, man. Leviticus.
Look at my nerves.
You should have been a Bible study as well. No? Okay, sorry.
It's just funny how like, you know, what it does to social media and that.
Bro,
Everyone's preying.
do you know what's so
Everyone's
funny?
preying hard.
No, what was killing me was Monday, Valentine's Day. All I saw on Instagram was green circles.
Close friends.
Now, I know it sounds trash. I expect it from the man, the minute. But the babes,
Yeah.
hella green circles. Babes don't want to ruin their market, don't want to spoil their brand. I said, you know what, I respect it.
It's a soft launch.
But I've never seen so many beards, shoulders,
It's a soft launching.
back of heads,
Hands.
zooming into cocktails, wristwatches,
Hairline.
yeah, hairline.
If
If the person
there,
has
innit?
that, you know, I know times are rough. Lockdown's been hard. Yeah, for certain man, innit? Yeah. But I find that stuff so funny in that because the games you all play, that everybody likes love, man.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then you see the hating online and that. I'm seeing a bit too much hating from the mandem as well. Like I'm at that place now where I don't know what the line is between jokes and mandem literally
On actual
like
bitterness.
bleeding.
Yeah.
Like they're
yeah,
so
yeah.
on the internet.
Yeah, especially if they see their babes just receive flowers.
You didn't send the flowers, bro.
Daggers.
Yeah. What's the line of if one man will, another man will? Is that what they say?
Yeah, exactly.
You like that saying? Yeah. Yeah. Look
I
at
so
you.
much love it.
Yeah. Cufflink CEO over there.
Hey.
Yeah, nah, certain men are bleeding still.
Fam, you're tough, man. You have to firm that, bro.
Yeah, keep your thoughts to yourself on that day.
Oh yeah. That's one of
Like, you may be feeling it, but just don't express it on the social forum.
That's one of the few days where like embrace the toxic masculinity. You know the stuff we say, oh, men don't speak in and don't talk. That's the day they talk.
Absorb like all them feelings, like, and offload somewhere else.
Yeah, I see what you did. That offload. Yeah, one Donny offloaded on some girl's chest. That was a bit.
Oh
of
yeah,
kinda
yeah. What a
crazy.
segue.
Yeah. Come on, man. I've been doing this for a
Synergy,
while.
innit? Come on.
Episode 330. At this point, you should be disappointed.
We saying I does this.
Yeah, come on, man. Come on, Chrissy, looking at us like this is us, man. I am who I am.
Every week I expect.
Bro, I saw like seeing that. Yeah, what you're referring to. I was like, yeah, women are suicide bombers.
Yeah. One Don said that women trained at the same place as Osama bin Laden. Like,
Yeah.
that was hilarious. So for context, yeah, we'll get off this shortly, but we have to talk about it. It's hilarious. One brother, obviously Valentine's Day come now. He did as the man them do. Man posted his babe, innit? But the side babe, or the babe that thought she was the only babe, then posted her own receipts of like their interaction, innit? And like he'd offloaded on her chest, innit? So she posted one of those photos
With her tongue out.
Another photo of them like in that doing a bit of adult wrestling.
Yeah.
From behind, so you can get the imagery. And so those are her receipts. Like, rah, don't act up like you aren't with
I'll
me
kill your mum.
on this day, doing this, doing that. You know.
She said I'll kill your mother.
Yeah.
I believe her.
And she said, oh, like pay up on that. I think Donnie sent her 170.
She's like, pay up.
He sent a bill 70, and she still outed him. But for a man to send 170, yeah, like that's a very
specific price.
No, but that lets you know.
She asked for 450, no?
Because you probably had like 80.
Yeah, so she
you called a man sent 40.
Man did a speedy GoFundMe.
Yeah, quickly. Bro, come on, man. It's the block's hot, bro. She's
Yeah,
on
the
you,
block's
bro.
hot. Bro, she said 450, man sent 170. He may have had it, bro, but it was Valentine's Day. He had to take his missus out.
He got to use the remainder.
Yeah, you got to use your...
Come on, man. Steak's expensive, bro. Come on, like.
Yeah.
You have to use your remainder. Do you know what's funny as well? Is like you should never have paid them because she still outed you. You're 170 down. And what's killing me, I know I could be wrong here, yeah, is they'll probably still chop again after all of that.
Yeah. I believe it. Because... yeah, that's brazy.
Why? Because you've been in that situation?
No.
Okay.
You think mans will ever get out of the social media?
The thing is...
Vans gonna pay 170, you mad?
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff here that Vans wouldn't do.
Yeah, it's mad.
Vans Defence League, come on.
Yeah.
Please don't speak. You've got to play back. Video. What do you think this is? The kind of women we deal with have as much to lose as us.
Bro.
Fair enough.
See how much Donny loaded, though?
We can't have that conversation, though.
Bro.
Okay, cool. That might be a sign of him having...
The vagine must be brazy.
No, he's probably in really good health. He's definitely taking macaroot, sea
Yeah.
moss,
Yeah.
zinc,
All
iron
of it.
tablets.
Sulfur, all that, man.
Yeah. Like, people were saying that it looked like, you know, like old school Patrick Vieira when he used to rub the Vicks on his chest?
Yeah.
It looked like that on her chest.
I understand that.
Now, this segment is a bit too horny, a bit too racy. So if you're like prudish, you can skip this bit.
It's Valentine's week.
Yeah, Lovers Week, man. For the
Lovers
man.
Week.
Come on, man. We offloading our love this week, man. No? Too much?
Wow.
As soon as I get home to open the,
to like
you
come
know.
on camera this week. Is this the wrong week?
Like I did.
Soon as I get home to open, you know,
come on,
the show. So
Synergy, man. Come on, man.
you know,
That box is
Faith
demonic.
was waiting for
If
Biggie.
you can knock like that, yeah, that is demonic box, bro.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout
But
out
you
to
still
them.
go back.
No, not me.
She was
you
like,
friends to kill my mum.
Yeah,
Impossible.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, fair. Okay.
Impossible.
But she was like, you ain't gonna, you know, do adult wrestling with me on the 13th and then post your missus on the 14th.
Man, go back together.
Yeah. Press release. We're back.
That does remind me of the time I moved to one babes at my local Sainsbury's on a Friday, yeah. I spoke to her all weekend. She didn't respond on Monday. Tuesday, she was back with her boyfriend. So things can happen, bro.
Sorry.
And she was brutally honest. She was like, yeah, I'll be honest, like, me and my man got back together. And then I'd see her all the time when I'd go to Sainsbury's and that. But I'd never go on her aisle to like, for my shopping.
You lost it.
You said it's you 170.
No. I should have gone and got nectar points, but no. The conversation was fluent. I got texting. I was thinking, I'm in my groove. Monday, I'm like, raw, like.
All it takes
I
is
was
for
thinking,
Donny.
I was thinking, Rush. She
Bro.
obviously doesn't like Mondays, innit? Monday's not her favorite.
All
day
it
of the week.
takes is for the Donny to come back, and within 2 days it happens, bro.
Yeah.
Because that's what she's been wanting to happen.
And also that's fair enough because she's been waiting on my man.
Yeah.
Because if they were together, she
And he
wouldn't entertain
came.
me, innit? Yeah.
Sometimes like your timing is off.
True. Yeah. Thanks for that. That makes me feel a lot better.
Yeah.
These are old school stories, innit? So shout out to the lovers.
Yeah, man.
We are back. #Offthecuffpod.
Come on.
A good honest conversation never hurt anyone.
Yes.
So listen for the first week. My name is Fols Forever.
Mr. Vans.
We've got on cam, on mic,
Oh my gosh.
super smiley,
Is this a debut?
the blonde bombshell,
Oh my god.
Chrissy.
Chrissy, hi.
Chrissy, hi. Look at you, smiley.
It's me.
Erica, look at the cheeks.
In the floral joints.
Come on.
Yeah.
Is that your feeling today?
Yeah.
Black
Hawaii.
And the wash.
Is it all your black
Black
stuff in the wash?
jumpers, yeah.
Okay.
I hear it.
Man. We said that earlier. I didn't know he was going to admit it on the mic, but
Yeah,
cool.
it's very on brand for me.
So if I come in here with like a super garish top, you know that like I've run out of clothes that
Yeah,
week.
something's happening.
Yeah. Man's wearing black jeans and like an orange top in the middle of winter.
Hey, listen, man. Like, you know, someone could say that you're fashion forward.
Possibly, yeah. I'll take that, you know. H complimented me a couple weeks ago. I'm quite a fly you, you know. And now I was like, yeah, that's really
I
nice,
just
man.
wonder if this headgear, if it was a fashion statement.
Oh no, this is a bally.
It's a bally.
Yeah, it's a bally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't quite sure.
I hate you little bally niggas, man.
Whoa.
Can't lie. All you youths rolling around in ballies, bro.
I'll be honest, yeah. You know what's so funny? I went to my mum today, innit? She had an appointment. And like, as I was pulling up here, I was like, I know she's gonna chat shit about this thing. So I pulled up, like I rode up like this, innit? And then we got downstairs out of the hospital and waiting for the cab to go home. And then she's going, oh, where's your mask? Like, when she works for NHS, innit? She's like, where's your mask, innit? I was like, Mum, I've got my mask. She's like, put it on then. So I've done this.
Scaring your mum and that.
I put it on, yeah. She's like, I don't like this.
Yeah.
And he said to me straight, I'm going to call your sister. I said, what can she do, bro? She can't do nothing, bro. What's she going to say to me? And then she's like, oh, I'll give you another one. I said, Mum, this is long, man. So now you know the cab's taking long to get to. So I'm trying to talk through the mask and that. She's like, pull your mask up.
Squeezing you up.
Yeah, bro, she's too funny, bro. Because I just knew I was pulling up to her. And it was making me think I was coming here today, yeah? Like, how much of your true self do your parents know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if I'm like my authentic
You're not.
self
You're not.
in front of my mum. I don't think I am. And it took me a long time to admit that, but I don't think I am.
You still don't. You're still unsure.
No, like, today's the day. Like, today's the day where like
I need you to
the
say
penny
the
finally
words.
dropped.
Say the words.
Impossible. Today it happened. I was like, yeah. My good Christian boy. No?
No.
You're not coming to Bible study with me this week?
No.
You need Jesus.
I'm fine. I mean, yes, but
There we
fine.
go. See that one? Took a while to admit you need Jesus as well. So
Everyone does.
are you lot better than me? Do your parents like no 60% the real Van, 70% the real H?
I think so.
Yeah.
My mum, I think she knows about 60, 70
Okay.
of what I'm about.
Yeah. And she also know what you're capable of.
I don't know.
Okay, yeah. 'Cause that's a whole nother conversation.
No idea.
Yeah.
Or sometimes like she tries to figure me out, and you know, sometimes she's like, oh, I don't understand you, and I'm like, Just asking it.
Fair. Do you know what it is as well? Because like when I was living at home, I think my conversations were definitely more than my dad. It was always like, how was work? Fine. How was school? Fine. How was fine? Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
it didn't really extend outside of that. And I don't know if this is for like, a lot of other people, but for me, it was just like, and that was enough, innit?
Yeah.
And it was like, go on, get some plum tomato down the road, go do this.
Nah, but do you think the thing about like being the age that I am now, or like just growing up into a mature adult, like, the older you get, the more in-depth conversations you have with your parents.
But also, you think you're at a different level, or now you have a child as well.
Yeah,
so
like
they see you
we're having
differently.
full-blown conversations.
Yeah, like you're doing adulting at the high level with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's to come as well.
Like it's easy, yeah, and it's easier to talk to your mum. Whereas, like, maybe there was a time when I was growing up, it was difficult.
Yeah, that puberty stage, like your hormones are raging, like you don't want to talk to mumsy about.
Leave me alone, Mom.
Yeah. Not even like them trailer park kids, not that brazy, but still sometimes like just a lighter mum, man.
Mm.
What do you mean? I love it.
Yeah, she hates all the slang and
Yeah,
that.
you can do it.
But now it's funny watching her being my little sister and like all the slang, all the little TikTok stuff she's on it and that.
Yeah.
When I looked, how could I be looking at TikTok, see my mum dance? I was like, what's going on here, bro? What's all this, bro?
I love that.
Yeah, but that's the day and age she's in, my sister in it, so it is what it is. But yeah,
That's dope.
it was just a random thought. I was thinking, yeah. And I think, do I want her to know the like 80% of Fols? Do I want her to?
That's the same way you don't know your real parents.
True. Because in my eyes, they was born adults.
Yeah, they were born as your parents.
Yeah.
But they had whole lives before you.
True, very true. Yeah.
Do you like ask your parents about their childhoods and things of that nature, or even like when they were in their 20s, like what they were doing and stuff?
Do you know what it is? Since we've had this pod, I've asked her more questions that I probably wouldn't have if we didn't have this. Just stuff like, what was your experience when you first came to this country? What made you want to come? Dynamic between her and my dad, things like that. So like, my mum didn't have that traditional story of like catting to come to England. She wasn't on it. Like she had businesses, she was doing everything back home.
Yeah.
My dad was here first and was writing and trying to get her to come over and that. I don't think he couldn't do it over here by himself and that.
Yeah.
The white women were not enough. Either bring the seasoning. Yeah, so.
Do you know what? Like I've always kind of low-key been fascinated by my parents' story.
Yeah.
Because like they used to tell us in like drips and drabs, so we didn't really get a full picture.
Yeah.
But the little bit of information that they told me, I was like fascinated by it. But they always said, "Oh yeah, we'll explain when you're older. We'll explain when you're older." So when I came of age, I remembered and went straight to like asking questions and stuff like. So.
Yeah. But your parents lived in a country or two before they came here, innit?
Yeah.
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 So it's like different routes, innit? So no, it's having something I want to explore more as well. So I've seen some people do it, like they get their parents on the pod. I don't know if I don't want to do that though. That's you put our parents in front of our mic, yeah.
It's over.
It's peak, bro.
Yeah, it's mad.
They were like, that's where he gets it from.
Yeah, because my mum like left Congo as a teenager.
Yeah,
And I'm like, rah, like people in their 20s, 30s, like just moving abroad is a scary thing.
Bro, some of us are scared to move to Birmingham for a cheaper house.
Yeah.
They left the whole country in their teens. Yeah, to come over here.
Yeah, it's mad.
Yeah. Now shout out to them, man, because I don't know if I could do it. 18, just bounce.
Oh, it depends on your circumstance.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if it's like, if you don't leave.
Yeah.
It's going to unalive you.
Yeah, because when you're there, like, this is like the promised land.
Yeah, it's the land of milk and honey, according to some people.
Honey grows on trees.
Yeah, so like, imagine even, it must have been even worse back then.
Yeah. And they come here and...
Because there was like, there was no social media, like, you couldn't see other parts of the world. You couldn't see other parts of the world once upon a time.
True, yeah. It was just the TV and whatever they want to sell is what they sell you.
Yeah.
That's that.
Yeah. Have you had that chat with your parents about like when they first came over?
My dad not so much, but my mum, yeah. Like she told me some of her dating stories.
Is there when you have your little one-on-one chats and she's like, before I met your dad, I was doing my team.
Babe.
Yeah.
She'd tell me about just her life in this country.
Yeah.
Like I think she's saying like minimum wage was £2 something
Jesus
at one
Christ.
point, but of course like inflation.
Yeah.
Her stories of how hard it was when she first came here. Things that like going to restaurants and wanting to order something, or looking at a menu and being like, I don't know what anything is. So she would just always get the same thing, just chicken and chips, because she knew that that's what that was. And yeah, but it's weird to think of my mum as like an independent woman doing her thing.
Yeah, no kids,
London.
not tied to anyone.
Yeah, like that's weird.
You see, like how you're living your life now. Do you ever have them conversations where she's kind of like, and your parents almost like proud of you, kind of doing stuff that they maybe didn't have a chance to do because of maybe lack of understanding or just like not knowing their surroundings?
Yeah.
You ever had them kind of chats with her?
But I don't really understand what you mean.
Like, see, like you, like, so you're a working woman, independent. At your age, did your mum already have kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm saying, so like stuff.
Oh, fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I was younger, my mum was definitely like, when will you marry? When will you marry?
Yeah.
But now that I'm older and she's seeing like a generation of women waiting until they're actually ready to have children, until they're ready to get married before doing those things, rather than it being just like society norm and you have to do it. So even now she's like, take your time. She says to me like, a failed relationship is better than a failed marriage.
Jesus.
And she says to me, take your time, don't rush, and like making sure that I'm ready to have kids when I have kids.
Yeah.
It's like there's so many people before us that didn't really have a say a lot of the time in how their life panned out. It was just that way. You found your partner at 19, 20.
Some of it
It was
survival.
very,
Survival for some
yeah.
people.
Yeah.
It was very programmed in a sense, because everyone just came up believing that was it.
That was it.
Yeah.
That was the thing to do.
And also now we're living longer as well, so stuff like retirement age is going up, all that stuff. So like people are obviously gonna have children later because they're like, I can't afford to. Some people, innit? On top of all the stuff like all the jungle issues and that stuff that's going on out there. When I see the little friends online, like what Donnie was saying, bro, if you in a relationship, don't come out here, because when you come out here,
Streets are a mess.
your streets are a mess. You realize why you didn't want to be out here, you wanted to be inside. So yeah. But shouts out to everyone. Happy Love Week.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Woo.
Woo.
Are you not ready for love again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was nice seeing like people celebrate, their situations and over the weekend.
I saw a lot of that as well. People like doing like pre-gaming, the anti-Valentines thing where we go out on Sunday rather than a Monday and that. So that
I
was
saw the
cute.
spa bookings from early.
Come on, bro.
I was like, yes, King, you pattern that.
And if you're wise as well, you book off the Monday, you're there from the Sunday, you wake up there together on the Monday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Cute.
One last chop before you check out.
Come on, bro. Housekeeping.
You don't know about that. They're trying to act like you don't.
You know it's coming up to like it's maybe like 12:30. You start trying to do a little rubber like 11:30 and that.
Yeah.
Quickly.
They need to change the checkout times
It's
as well.
ridiculous.
Bro, like, I
But
was
do you
getting
really-
lit last night.
Do you really obey them though? Like,
No.
When I first stayed the night at the hotel, I obeyed the rules.
really?
Bro, by the book.
Meek.
By the book.
They're
And-
gonna charge us.
And also being, respectable of people's things, innit?
No, I hear that.
I know that there's like housekeepers and stuff, yeah, but like I'm not gonna purposely over trash the room just because I know that they're there.
No, I mean, I don't.
No,
Yeah,
you
that's
don't.
just that's bad manners, isn't it? Like, but I'm not.
Some people just behave like animals.
Yeah, but obviously trying to get money's worth, isn't it? Swing off the chandelier. You know the rules,
That's damages to the property, bro.
You know the
Like,
rules, bro. When you're
that's a
in a
lawsuit.
hotel, you've got a knack like you've never knacked before.
It's true.
Yeah,
It just does something to you.
yeah, like the extra, especially if you're like in younger years where like you might be seeing someone and like you're both kind of still at home, so you don't really have this opportunity to be alone like this.
But then, it depends on the hotel you go to be honest. Because if you go to a good hotel and they've got that magical bed that you just want to sleep in.
Yeah, you're not me, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't come here to sleep, bro.
The sleep will come.
Yeah,
The sleep will come, but like, Jesus,
yeah.
you can catch a good sleep.
That's how you know we're getting of age at man. Like, babes, I'll be honest with you, like, this is like memory foam. Like, this is a peak mattress.
Slightly reloaded.
Like, yeah, we could try again in the morning. Like, let me snooze on that. Yeah.
I'll never forget the sleep that I had, when I was in South Africa. That sleep was spiritual, bro. I haven't slept that good since. And I was in 09.
Jesus Christ.
What made it such a restful sleep?
I don't know. I think it was like we had a bit of a stressful flight.
Okay.
So the bed was just, I don't know. The bed was just mad amazing. It just took me, took my soul.
Were you in one of them hotels where like Were you like safari? Like, was you there where you got like the animals outside and stuff, or would you?
Nah. It was in the city. It's in Joburg. But it was a point where like people were trying to reach me and they couldn't.
That sleep was
Even a hotel phone, in the bedroom, right by the bed as well.
You was getting your money's worth. I hear it, man.
Snoring and all sorts.
No,
double bass.
London can be stressful. I hear it.
Super bass.
Right now, you was in South Africa. You know you're truly well rested.
Yeah, my sister had to knock on the door like several times.
Everyone's worried. They're like, just sleeping, man.
He's like that sometimes.
Catch up on
Bare lines on my face when I woke up. Elite sleep.
Yeah. That's a good sleep.
Man, I woke up with tribal marks. I can't believe it, man.
Did you catch the Super Bowl halftime show this weekend?
I know where you're going with this. I did. It was a really good halftime show. Shout out to Mary J. Blige. They should have given her longer. She killed it. I really enjoyed her bit of the halftime show. My goat 50, man. They was cooking him, man. They're calling him Fluffy and that.
Yeah. So for the people that don't know, the Super Bowl halftime show, it was Dr. Dre and Friends, right?
Yeah, Dr. Dre and Friends. Yeah.
So obviously, Dr. Dre is gonna bring out like people that he's collaborated with and people that were on his roster.
Yeah, and like iconic moments in his in his
like that he's had a hand in. He's had a hand in everything that was sort of on that entire display.
If you're going for like your classic 50 top hip hop songs, Dr. Dre will have a good few in there.
Yeah.
So
and like the breakthrough in it for 50 in the club.
Of course, yeah. So
everyone was cooking him.
Do I like him though? Because he just embraced it as well.
Yeah.
I was actually shocked that he did he fully went for it. And
it was an iconic moment. Thing. What better like stage to do it on?
But what was killing me is I don't know if you've seen. I don't think it's not in the actual show. So when the camera pans to him, he's already upside down.
Right.
But I've seen the behind the scenes footage where he walks up.
Oh, making a video.
Up. So he, even though he's looking a bit fluffy, he's still got the upper body strength.
Yeah.
He pulled himself up.
Yeah.
Put himself in that upside down position, and then obviously got ready for his bit. Obviously, the iconic bit in the club where he's upside down.
Yeah. No, but you can see it like on the performance.
Yeah.
When they cut the camera away from him, but on the side you can see that he's pulling himself out of that.
Yeah. No,
that's why, bro. He was
out of breath, bro.
He was out of breath.
What was killing me is obviously like the tank top was fitting different back in 02, 03, innit?
The double-breasted fucking wife beater.
And also, but this was funny, yeah. Then obviously I've known of what his girlfriend looks like after people posted photos of his babe. When your babe looks like you're in the house eating, bro.
Yeah. 51.
Cuban link, looks amazing, bro. Like,
he won.
I'd be in the house eating snacks as well, bro.
Yeah.
Man's
and you're rich.
Producing hella shows. You think I got time to go to the fucking gym when I'm
Man's created a power gangster universe.
Come on, man.
On Stars.
He's busy. He's actually busy.
He's busy, man.
Yeah. And it still looks like, like solid, but it's lost. I'm sure it's not like chiseled everywhere.
Yeah. It's like
a
lot of like grown man weight. It's grown man weight.
Yeah. But the internet's unforgiving, and it's funny. Someone like him who can be he can do the troll thing as well. So it's nice to see him be on the other end of it. And it wasn't that serious. It's like,
Bro, it's almost 20 years of Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah, a good few. And also, amongst the whites, he's still that guy, bro.
Absolutely,
he's never going to go away.
Like, bro, do you know how iconic, like, in the club is for white people?
Yeah.
The opening of that, like, is platinum.
Yeah.
Go, shawty, it's your birthday. Bro, like,
it will always be a birthday song as well.
It will always, even the aunties know it.
Yeah.
Go, shawty, it's your birthday.
I'm okay.
It's your birthday.
Like it's your birthday.
Snoop.
Bro, they did their thing, innit?
Yeah, man. Snoop. Kendrick. Oh, Kendrick.
True.
Him and Mary J. Blige were the best.
I almost forgot Kendrick. You're right.
Kendrick was probably like the cleanest presentation wise. It was sharp.
I always had a lot to do with the people like
heavily rehearsed.
His dance, all those people.
Yeah, but him as well. Like he was in sync with them.
Bro, you've had time, bro. You ain't give us no fucking music in ages,
it's
bro.
True.
You've had time to rehearse,
it's
bro.
True.
Like, pattern up, man.
What are you saying? He's down in the pecking order, yeah.
No, I didn't say that, but we're onto him. Especially like J. Cole's dropped recently.
Drake's dropped.
And you've got all the new street guys as well. Not saying they're on his level lyrically, but like in that space of being on. We miss you, and I want to hear new Kendrick Lamar music, innit?
Don't pressure a black man.
Fair.
He's in top 3. You got to fight your position.
Yeah. Defend it, man.
Defend it, man.
So. And it's kind of open still because Drake's last project, like, it wasn't. He's obviously going to always do the streams, isn't it? But it wasn't like critically acclaimed or is this the classic? It was still unanswered questions yet again. So the lane's still open for one of them, Cole or Kendrick, to be like, yeah, I'm the guy.
So this is like his first sort of major appearance in a long time.
In a while, yeah.
Where's he been?
Yeah. So is that like saying that he's ready? He's gearing up.
You might be right, but I wouldn't look at that Super Bowl performance and take that from that.
Yeah.
He's always been, from what I've seen, really good performer, and he has that in his locker. So that I didn't look at that and say, oh, right, yeah, he's back, he's ready. It will be when he drops. It's like when he did he was on the song with Baby Keem.
Yeah.
Those kind of moments. I'm like, okay, cool. Maybe we're getting something now. But
he's just trying to put on his cousin, innit?
And I think he's also trying to sort out his business with TD. I think he's gonna. So I think that also, when you see those big gaps of artists,
yeah,
I think sometimes it's the business, isn't it?
He's got the power to do so. People will wait.
Yeah.
Kendrick's got that power. Like, he's one of those artists. However long it takes, people will wait.
We are getting impatient. I don't want it to be like a 5-year thing. Like, bro, drop some music, bro. Like,
yeah. But when he drops, I guarantee people are gonna gravitate.
Yeah, of course, man. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed the Super Bowl performance.
Who else was on there?
Eminem
took the knee.
Being a good white ally.
Anderson .Paak on the drums killed it.
How does this rank in your all-time Super Bowl performances?
Do you know what? So the Beyonce and Bruno Mars one. That was the one where she brought out Destiny's Child, right? One of the Super Bowl performances she's brought out.
She's done Super Bowl twice.
Yeah, she's done it twice.
Did she do one when she was in the formation with the?
That was the one with Bruno Mars.
Okay, yeah.
and Chris Martin.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I think she's done it on her own.
Yeah, I feel like
she's more than capable.
Yeah. And I think that's where she brought out Destiny's Child.
Okay. Did Katy Perry have one as well?
Katy Perry's one is like is actually good.
Yeah, I remember that. It was good.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. I enjoyed that one.
Stand up for the good whites, man.
No, I enjoyed that one.
Was it good or was it entertaining?
Both.
Okay.
I think both. Prince.
Best one.
Probably, yeah.
I don't remember it, so, but I'm sure it was because it's Prince.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna act like
just looking back in it.
Didn't
Mike
Whitney do
Chris.
one?
Whitney did the national anthem. Flawless, undefeated. Janae Aiko did this one over the weekend.
Janae Aiko.
Don't do that to Janae.
Don't do that to Janae.
No, it's not fair as well because you just said Whitney and said Janae.
Yeah.
Like Whitney stands alone, man. Like,
yeah. They should have got Brandy again because she done, I think, one of the playoffs.
She killed it.
Yeah. But yeah, leave Janae, man.
When you
Leave
say national
Janae.
anthems, I think about the do you remember when Fergie did one at NBA?
Oh my god.
And even all the players are like,
friends.
they're looking like,
she doesn't have friends.
What's going on here?
So bad.
Even the players were busting up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That they were looking like, this is awkward. Yeah, so singing live is not easy.
Yeah, Jacquees as well. Jokes.
Especially singers. Let alone us ordinary folk. Singing your profession.
Nah, Janae didn't do bad.
She did okay.
Nice little soft voice.
Yeah. She's all,
and it was in her city as well, man. It was in LA, no?
But isn't the national anthem supposed to be like rousing? I don't really get that.
Yeah, she has about that big.
Nah, but you know that. But you see the melody of the American national anthem and the words, yeah, bro. Depending on who sings it, I'm like, rah. I might have to.
Well, he's a pledge
allegiance.
No, man, no, bro. No.
Whitney made it sound mad spiritual. She made it sound like it was a gospel song, bro.
Man was ready to dash the Congolese passport.
Bro, I was like, yo.
Man said, sign me up.
Bro, the players were like getting teary-eyed because that's how beautiful it was sung.
But that's that whole American imperialism thing. Like, they've got people indoctrinated, boy. Once that flag comes out, the anthem goes on.
I'm not sure if anyone can make God Save the Queen sound as popping.
The only time, no. Say that again?
Rams.
Don't do that. The only time when it almost had me, where I definitely was like ready to like throw in a Nigerian passport, was when they won the World Cup, innit? I used to play rugby then, innit? So time periods, bro.
What, in 03? Johnny Wilkinson?
Yeah. I was fully playing rugby. I was invested in it.
Chrissy's confused.
No, because I'm just like, so what did they win in 1966?
Oh, that was football.
Yeah. He's talking about rugby.
Yeah.
I was so confused.
Take this down for your pub quiz.
I know sports.
For your work pub quiz.
That was the last time they won the World Cup.
Come on, look at you.
Yeah.
Rugby's when they carry it in their hands.
I know what rugby is, H.
That's good. Aggressive.
Similar to American football.
Yeah. big burly men running
I
each
know what
other,
rugby is.
short shorts.
I know what rugby is.
Okay, cool. But yeah, as I was saying in my story, I almost pledged allegiance. I too was ready to save the Queen. I was this close. Me and God like this,
When the fans are singing it in unison,
bro. And
yeah, they might make it sound like kind of cold still.
No, yeah, there was, bro. I remember we went to the parade, and that was the day of the 7/7 bombings.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I remember that.
And I know not to be like to sour the mood, but I just remember that
Yeah.
as a school, like, and going home and then still for every reason getting on the train going, yeah, I'll be fine. I was like, yeah.
Live life on the edge.
Yeah.
It was stupid. I was like, we're in the ends, bro. They're not blowing up a train in like Queens or Peckham. Like, well, I'll be cool, man. I'm like, we're going home, bro. Yeah.
What do you think of like this whole, because this is the second black act in a row?
Oh, about the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Remember Jay-Z's involved in
Yeah,
stuff,
he's
innit?
involved now, innit? So
Yeah.
like, he's putting on for like a lot of the icons. Do you think it's a good thing, like, or do you think?
Bro, listen, we're always gonna be available to sing and dance, bro. Niggas nig, bro. Like,
I hear that.
bro, they're always there. Like, they know how to put us in our place at times. I know it sounds super horrible and that, but like, having us somewhere singing and dancing is never gonna be a shock to me. I don't know if it's progress or not.
Shucking and jiving.
Yeah, so I wouldn't even put that on the arts. I didn't want to say that because that would be disrespectful. But like, the real issue within NFL in regards to like black quarterbacks, coaches, owners, there's a lot more like real issues outside of entertainers. Of course, having Jay-Z, like we still need that as well. But
Yeah, I think because he's an entertainer, he's just doing the entertainer's fight.
yeah, he's got sway, he's got leverage. Because you know what it is, when you bring up Jay-Z, I remember he was sat there and there was, I think, I hope I'm quoting him correctly when he said, we've moved past kneeling. Now, unfortunately, when you're a black person and you say anything political, religious, like you end up speaking for all black people, and he got a little bit of backlash for that because like, it felt like Colin Kaepernick was going one way, you're going the other way. Should we all boycott? But of course, a lot of these people have families. That, like you're a multi-millionaire of your profession. I'm sure there's a lot of people relying on you. So of course, yeah, get rid of lose your job for a bigger goal. But Kaepernick in the end took like a deal and got some stuff paid off, whatever. Like everyone's trying to fight this fight. I didn't
Yeah,
feel
you
like,
still got to pay.
yeah,
pay
they
the
feel like
bills
everybody's
amongst.
on the same page, innit? So yeah, I mean, listen, it's good to have that. I think if we're gonna do it at that level, innit?
Yeah.
We referenced Prince, Beyonce twice,
Michael
Jackson's done it. Now Dr. Dre with a Snoop Dogg, with an Eminem, 50 Cent.
Iconic.
We said that like as much as all these people are iconic, the best performance for me were Mary J. Blige and Kendrick Lamar. So they smashed it for me, innit? So at least there's levels been set in it. Levels been set previously, but like if we're gonna do
You got to be on a certain level to get on that Super Bowl stage, though.
yeah, I don't think they've really.
Like
I've only been paying attention the last couple of years. I can't say for a fact that they've never had anybody that's like undeserving or media. But anytime that I've been paying attention, it's always been the massive acts, isn't it?
Yeah, like I remember Black Eyed Peas done one.
Yeah.
And they brought out Usher.
Okay.
Urge baby.
I'm not sure if Rihanna's done one, to be fair. But yeah, like it's usually like big stars. Like
Rihanna
even
can
like
save it for when she come back with the album. That'd be a good time to do a Super Bowl the year that she's ready to release.
oh
the
yeah,
album.
yeah, absolutely.
If she's never done a Super Bowl before, that'd be the time to do it. Do it before the release of the next album. If she's gonna give us new music again, which I doubt.
Do you think so? Do you think she's
Yeah.
done?
I think she's done. I think she should be done. She give it. You know, Rihanna's done like 8 albums. I think she got like 8 or 9 albums. Something stupid.
Yeah, it's quite a lot.
Like
Yeah, I mean,
you've got Fenty.
So, like I don't think she should quit like making music because she's got 8-9 albums.
she started super young. We've got an album like every year or two. Like, and also, you know, it is when the wait is so long. Who have we ever waited for when it's been like 5? Has it been 5 years at this point? Maybe a bit longer.
Probably.
As one example, has there been any act on that level
I
where
think it's we're probably in a 5th year.
where we've had that big a gap, and then the album after waiting for so long still delivers? That's also what I don't want. I don't want us to wait this long and then get the album and be like, we waited all this time for this.
But do you think she's had a trash album before?
No, you know. Yeah.
2016.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anti.
2016.
And also factor in,
Yeah.
of course, COVID as well. So the bigger acts didn't release during the COVID period. So you got add that into it as well. So that's maybe giving her like a bit of grace and a bit of
Rihanna
space.
can drop an album like in a year and a half.
Yeah.
and people will still get excited.
No, that was never the thing. It was just more of like, I wouldn't be mad at her if she wanted to be done. Like, you're allowed
She's probably
to
sit like
I
I think
to go off and do other things.
I think Rihanna's recording.
But she was like a year or two ago.
Yeah.
She posted something of like her in the studio.
I think like she's in and out of the studio, like not consistently, like you know, someone that locks in to make an album. I think she's just having a few sessions here and there.
And also the level
she can do it from her home.
The level she's at as well, there's going to be so many people willing to write and add to it, because she's not a rapper, it's different, isn't it? So like,
Party Next Door's working overtime.
Come on, man, they got that guy in that same
Drake's
table the same table we had Chrissy under. Party Next Door was under there.
Drake's got him like working down there.
So yeah, listen, people be ready to assist the next Rihanna project. So
yeah, she's out and about.
If it does come, like everyone else, I'll be very, very excited, and I'm sure it'll be good. And yeah, so
she's doing a pregnancy run right now.
She's just living her life, bro. It's the pregnancy run, bro.
Yeah, man.
She's just outside enjoying it.
The belly's always out. It's the pregnancy run,
bro. You're a fly superstar, bro. Like, she's living her best life, innit? So
yeah.
Maternity wear who?
Yeah.
Like, you don't have
Own rules.
You don't have to be frumpy and that. Like,
now I'm seeing girls like tweeting, yeah, like when I'm pregnant, I'm gonna do this.
Doesn't look the same in these then.
Wow.
Don't do that, man.
Don't do that.
Don't do that, man. Don't do that. As long as you don't use the South London.
Yeah, like why? I
don't mind. You can flog Neeson. If you said like Stonebridge, I would have kind of been there with you.
Yeah.
Speaking of hood shit though, we got to talk about it. DaBaby, he went bowling, and somebody else got put in the gutter. You know, and I was thoroughly entertained. I know some people don't like this kind of. Yeah, I found it very, very hilarious.
He didn't hit him though.
He did. That's
he
the thing.
did.
There was more than one clip in it.
Yeah, there was one clip where I saw he
drink went flying or something.
Like he
threw the first bang.
He threw the first because he approached him and like people go, "Oh, this is so bad. Like you're fighting your family." Number one, families fight.
It's not his family.
Yeah, no, it technically is his family.
Technically, but it's like bro. Seeing how he spoke, like in that live, they're not family.
And many people can like relate to like wanting to snuff your baby mum, your baby father's like siblings and that. Like just because you're her sibling or you're his sibling, you think I can't smack you? Like what's going on here? And you threaten me on live. Like he's been on the internet. So after the whole Dani Leigh thing, of course he should defend his sister, as well as his rights and that. But he was talking spicy.
The brother.
The brother.
Okay.
So like you're in the same bowling alley. It's this was Super Bowl weekend. Everyone's out and that. You approach DaBaby, and DaBaby's obviously superstar. He's not gonna be by himself. Like people going, "Oh, there should be a fair fight." I'm telling you right now, if we're out and somebody approaches Vans, there's no fair fight.
Yeah.
A fair fight is a fight you win. There's no such thing as a fair fight. Rules of engagement. I'm sorry. I know we should have honor amongst men and go out there and joust and that 1v1 knights of the dark realm. Like that's not where we're at right now, innit? I don't want to fight. Please leave me alone. We're walking with love. I went to Bible study this week.
Oh, go away.
So, but no, that's not happening. Right or wrong, we'll deal with it when we get home. But I'm saying this right. I even look at Vans. If I'm out and I'm fighting by myself, me and Vans come back and record. No, it's not happening. Those things don't happen. That's where we're at right now. People aren't just standing going, "Oh yeah, these two should just fight." No, and also don't approach me. Yeah, what did you think was gonna happen? Yeah, like come on, don't be stupid, man. Like you also show that you're not really about this energy you're giving off. Because I wouldn't have a problem with someone that, number one, I'm not threatening anybody on the internet. So let's say if I bump my head and do that, I'm not then going to approach that person. I'm probably going to leave the venue.
But
like it's very swift and hopefully no one sees me.
Live to fight another day.
Yeah. But it definitely, it was funny watching everybody slip and slide. In the bowling.
Someone put like a cartoon sound effect over it. Of like,
yeah,
it was so funny.
That squeaky sound.
That's
that
funny.
Rattling like bone kind of sound.
The venue is not. That's not really very much a fighting venue in that.
Bro, you were fighting on a lane, bro.
But it was one brother, one of the big he stood in the gutter lane, innit?
This is what happens when you don't wear the shoes that they give you, bruv. Yeah. This is what happens when you don't wear the shoes that they give you.
Loafers at that.
Like,
do you know what I mean?
Embarrassing.
Go and get the bowling shoes. Maybe you would have had grip.
Yeah.
So, is that what they do? They grip, like the shoes grip.
They're better grip, yeah. That's what they're for. Well, you thought they were just giving us them dead shoes for the sake of it?
To tap dance.
No, obviously.
Chris is going there wearing heels in that.
Nigga moving like Michael Flatley in the bowling lane.
Wondering why like she can't hit nothing. We need to go bowling as a group. I want to see this. We need to go bowling.
I'm mediocre at bowling, I'll have you know.
Okay.
Yeah, we should do
train,
it, man.
yeah,
Benny boys do a Friday.
Yeah, when was that Chris the Capo's birthday, boy? Before while I was waiting for Vans, I was like, fuck, like I was proper like going for it. You know, like you're like, oh, I'm at a party, I'm starting to sweat. Let me just chill out. I was really going for it.
Yeah,
in there, man. Trash.
Yeah,
Jude, trash. Well, I was cooking them still. It was good times, but yeah, we should do the bowling thing.
Okay, great.
But yeah, those shoes are for a purpose. So
no, I know they have a purpose, but I didn't know that they would keep you like steady on the thing.
Yeah, man, they were slipping and sliding, and you know, like he got dragged by his hair. So,
there's no rules in fighting, man,
bro. And then he goes off to post a video, just talking. I'm like, just contact the Don like that you have an issue with. You've obviously got his number.
Or you can get it, like, I hope. Yeah. But yeah, family fight, man, that's nothing new, man.
Yeah.
I've seen siblings.
I don't consider them family, bro.
No,
like,
but obviously just to,
to
push back on that, fighting your family and stuff, like,
yeah.
this is bad for the child. And I know it's not nice, but already the mum and dad don't get along. So this
he's got no disregard, bro. Like,
and you threaten me. So like, when people get the full stories, like, you can't threaten me on the internet. And like, I know sometimes stuff gets like, oh, it's a myth and that, but Donnie shot someone in like a Walmart. He's been beating people up. Like, just leave the baby alone, bro. And he also has baby people around him. Like, even if on his own he ain't got the hands, he's not gangster. Why would you approach someone when they've got like 9 people with them? You obviously don't know the rules of engagement outside like that. Like, you kind of got off lightly. They could have done you way worse. I'm not approaching someone when they're 9 people. I'm sorry, man.
He believed in himself.
I don't want that type of belief.
No?
No. You're saying, man, that confidence is too much.
Yeah, it's too much.
Confidence, borderline stupidity. No.
All of that.
Yeah. These are one of the ones you get to learn from other people's mistakes. You're looking like, I would never move like that. And for all the kids online that do the whole back and forth and like talking spice to each other, you can see.
Pull up then.
Yeah, someone
will pull up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what he does, if
someone
he's an
will
artist
pull up,
or if he works in the music industry, but like, if you are, unfortunately, someone like him, you're gonna run into this person because they're outside a lot, innit?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man.
The ghetto.
Kind of just comes to the territory and stuff, innit? Is what it is, man.
Such is life.
Are we animal lovers in this room?
Where are you going with this?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going somewhere.
KurtZouma.
Yeah. When Chrissy's face, like, okay, the penny finally dropped and then.
I can't say I am. I can't lie.
Yeah.
I've
never had a pet, so.
I mean, you can
be an animal lover and not have a pet. You're gonna do.
Yeah.
I would. You know, it is. I wanted to go super brazen, that, but at my heart of hearts, it's wrong, innit?
Yeah, man, it is. Like, you don't have to be an animal lover to acknowledge when something is wrong, innit? And
more than anything, let it even be wrong in your house, bro. Why did you post that? Like,
how bizarre. Decision
making is just so like, it's this whole first of a certain generation, just to even older as well, just put everything online. Everything isn't for Snapchat. Everything isn't for Instagram. Whatever. Everything doesn't mean your story. You've done that, and now it's like the cost has been crazy. But also, it just shows like how much white people value animal lives. Like
definitely.
Yeah, man. Like, and it didn't take long for them to reveal that.
Yeah.
With, you know, the statement. Within 24 hours.
The thing is, it's like,
from Chris Kirkland.
Yeah, that's what cool. But it is. I'm also happy he said that, because some people call things like a false equivalence. Oh, look how people react to violence towards animals compared to racism. But we didn't even bring up the race thing like that. Or the noise around the race thing wasn't off the back of us. Chris Kirkland had an interview, and he out of his mouth said, this is worse than racism. Because if it was a racist incident, it would be dealt with. This is worse, a defenseless cat. And I'm just like, how did we get here, bro? And why was that your parallel? Why was that the first thing you go towards, innit? Because there are other things like maybe violence towards women, maybe homophobia. Like, there's that kind of shows maybe your disdain. Do you have a slight disdain to, you know, the Kick It Out campaign?
Bro, he's booing in his yard when players are taking a knee before kickoff.
I would want to know how Chris Kirkland feels about the knee. I would want to know.
Can't imagine it's positive.
So, you know,
He'll probably like be the one to be like, oh yeah, you know, it's great and that, but you need to get over it.
Exactly. We need to move forward, or like, you know,
so long ago.
virtue signaling, all this stuff. So it's like,
Yeah.
like you brought out, bro, not us, innit? And it was very, very swift, like a 250k fine, and like all these. I just feel like they're overreactions, and like Graham Souness going brazy. You've got people on TalkSport saying he should lose his job. He should definitely be punished, innit?
Yeah.
Punished,
and he has.
punished because of his violence towards a defenseless animal, and also for stupidity. And like, you bring your own name into disrepute. Like, you're acting dumb, innit? You're very wealthy. Like, it's probably 1 or 2 weeks' wages. You'll be fine, innit? Like, I think it's on like 150 bags a week. You'll be cool, innit?
Yeah. So and this is why I respected Moyes' stance, because he was like, he's defending his decision. They did it at the beginning, and they did it again. And I watching that press conference, I knew like that the journalist was there to push him.
Of course, it's a big talking point, isn't it? But I think they got it wrong. Just because they end up now not playing him. So what they should have done is not played him at the start. But obviously, I think it was a big game and he's a big player. So
well, the game just gone.
Yeah.
It wasn't. They didn't pull him out.
They pulled him out, bro. He said that due to illness, they pulled him out. That's what it was. It's like the club's gonna give you a retort, give you a statement, but they pulled him out.
It was an illness, not an injury.
He's not ill, bro.
All right, cool.
I don't believe that. I don't believe he's
right.
On it. That's why I'll be clearing it.
No. I thought because he was training in pre-kickoff.
Yeah,
and then
I think they just took him out of the firing line because there was the crowd was saying stuff.
Cool.
I think they for that to happen. So let's say if he was genuinely ill, cool. It negates what I'm saying. But if I'm right and he wasn't ill, and they actually pulled him out, they should have not played him the first game.
But do
you know
what?
Swiftly, and then if it was a case of them not playing him now, just not play him at the start, fine him, whether it's a game or two. But he doesn't.
I think that was a club issue. I think that was a club thing more so than a Moyes thing.
No.
I think Moyes was on the stance that he was.
I think Moyes was on playing him, fining him, but he's gonna play, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Moyes was on playing him, fine him and that.
Yeah.
But he was still wanting to play him. I think the last minute taking him out decision was like from a higher level in the club. Yeah,
like I said, I could be wrong. He could genuinely have been ill in it, so I don't want to discount that. But when I saw it, I was just like, this is too convenient. Like, you know, because the pressure was mounting, and it's just, you know, when you got like ex players who are now pundits who are on radio, who are on television, the story's just going and going and going. Like, oh, he should lose his job. It started getting farcical. You got people that their own moral standing isn't great, like Jamie O'Hara, allegations of you like beating up your missus, being at a football match and kicking a 14-year-old kid, and acting like this is such a like grave incident and that. But how do you move now? If you are squeaky clean across the board, I would even still say, you know what, I understand, but I don't think he should lose his job. But I get where you're coming from. But if we can pull out receipts of your behaviour, come on, man, just don't do the grandstanding thing. Like, my thing is have an opinion about this, like genuinely. How you
be
feel.
like Joey Barton, like barking up.
Bro, if Joey Barton started talking crazy, bro.
Oh, did he?
I'm saying if he did, I'll be like,
oh yeah. Like, it would be like John Terry speaking. I don't even know what he said, but
yeah, if he said anything, it wasn't right.
Yeah. The thing is that with this, it's like we're at a period where obviously the Mason Greenwood thing happened not too long ago.
Bro, there's an Everton player allegedly involved in some improper behaviour with a minor. You can figure it out. That person's was a big player, isn't playing at the moment.
Yeah.
No talk about this. Of course, maybe it's because, of course, it involves a minor, due process, all that stuff. So that could be partially why the story's not there. But like I said, the Mason Greenwood thing's kind of just gone away.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't see this outcry. Like, I don't even like to do it, but like, even I think like on the day or two it come out, made you think had this weird post, and like a lot of us over here on social media were like, brother, what's going on? Like,
yeah,
with these like mistakes and stuff. Like, there's things we should really be calling out. I'm not saying we can't do both, but just seeing the disparity of like how people react to certain things is weird, isn't it? So, yeah,
bro. And now the cat like don't live in a mansion anymore.
Come on, man. Man's having to slum it
in a shelter.
I'm in a shelter.
And they're like, oh, like where'd you come from, bro? If only you knew. I had an indoor pool, outdoor pool. Indoor jacuzzi.
It was
outdoor
stupid of Zouma
jacuzzi.
to do that, man.
It was dumb to do it. It was dumb. I think it was his brother that recorded it and posted it.
Yeah.
It's just dumb across the board, bro. Like,
He's getting penalised as well.
does he play for
Dagenham?
Dagenham, yeah. Did they suspend him or what was it? Or did they fine him?
Something like that. And they put out a statement as well.
So they've taken his cats off him. He's probably going to have to give money to charity.
Yeah.
I'm sure if he wants to get animals again, RSPCA are going to be onto him, like, you know. And you know, people agree, rightfully so, innit?
Yeah, KurtZouma, like, you know, they've charged him the maximum fine at the club, bro.
But I'd like
250 foul. Like, it like, obviously people are going to look at like, oh yeah, it's nothing against your earnings, but that's the maximum fine on the club. They've done that. He's attending classes that RSPCA set.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he's doing all of that.
Yeah. And
To lose your profession, no, bro.
No, lose your profession is crazy. They're gonna make you bend the knee. You're gonna have to do a lot of apologizing, and they're gonna try and dictate to what degree. And it's like you're getting this overreaction because you're black. I'm sorry, that just is what it is.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, how dare you, let alone play football, now you want to act up in that. So,
Yeah. And the thing is, like, do you know what like really annoyed people? Because I think it was like a day or two after that video came out, they played him.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
That's
So
what
it
I'm
was
saying.
like
That's why I feel like they didn't handle it right. I think they should have not played him at the start. And if he actually wasn't ill, the game I'm referring to, then he could start playing from then. Like, okay, we've not played him a 2 games max, isn't it?
Yeah.
But these are sports stars, like, we're getting towards the end of the season,
bro.
Every
Like,
point is
we're
vital.
and yeah, West Ham pushing for top 4, bro. We need our best players.
David Moyes is thinking, fuck that cat, man. Sky the cat.
Bro, like, trying to make Champions League,
David
bro.
Moyes in his house thinking, Sky the cat, man. He's thinking, fuck Felix, man. Sky it, man. You're right there.
Bro.
Try it out.
Bro, he's like, nah, fuck that.
Yeah.
I need Zouma back.
Bro, one of your better players, and like, they've got West Ham are looking good as
Didn't
well.
he just
so,
recently come back?
yeah, so I hear it, innit? And it also shows sometimes, bro, like, money, that stuff supersedes thing, innit? Because let's say Moyes deep down was like, a lot of people like, he thought this is abhorrent and that. But he's thinking, bro, we need to get in the Champions League. That's an extra 50, 60 million for the club.
Yeah.
Fuck the cat, man. That's what he's thinking.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what
He's
David
like, I'm
Moyes
trying to
is
win.
thinking, not me.
I'm trying to win,
David
bro.
Moyes. Yeah.
David Moyes.
Yeah, David Moyes.
Okay.
David Moyes.
Yeah, man.
No, but sometimes you got to take a stance.
You have,
That was his stance.
I just didn't like seeing. I've forgotten. There's a company. I think they're based in Florida. And they,
Vitality. They've removed their
so was
sponsorship.
Vitality? But I don't know if it was-
Vitality
I
and
don't know if it was-
Adidas.
I don't know if it was another company that
Adidas as well. They've pulled their deal. Didn't they pull it, or they suspended him for a bit?
But my thing is, you set a precedent now, so we're gonna be really watching, because footballers are always gonna be involved in scandals. The next scandal that happens, how these big brands react, how swift are they to?
Bro, they're not ethical at all.
Exactly. So
None of them.
Okay, so maybe we should just like once we have that level of understanding, realize there won't be parity across the board. There'll be some things that like a
It's just
Suarez.
PR. It's just PR, bro.
Yeah, cool.
Even there was a Russian skater who tested positive for.
Oh, the young girl, the 15 or 16.
Yeah, because
Like
the Winter
medication.
Olympics is going on right now.
Yeah.
So she's still being allowed. She is still allowed to compete, but if she wins a medal,
They're not gonna give it to her.
she won't have the ceremony. So she can still have the medal. And
Nah, that's insane, bro.
What? So basically, like how the man them were like, oh, I can't bother to pay for my cap and gown, but I'll take my certificate for my graduation.
Yeah.
Yeah, them vibes.
but then Shikari, who tested positive for a
For billing
substance that for a substance that wasn't performance enhancing,
Yeah.
she wasn't allowed to compete. It's
At the
like,
Olympics, yeah.
Is it because she's black?
Yeah, no, listen, Shikari might have a point. After all of that, we might have to spin the block. I haven't looked into that story enough, but and say she's Russian, a skater.
Yeah. I caught it in
that,
the news.
That Soviet bloc, they're known to be drug cheats over the
Hey,
years.
listen.
You've got a generation of women right now, yeah, who look like man them because of all the testosterone and stuff they took back in the day.
And
this is not like transphobic. This is because they had them on mad drugs because they wanted to win that Cold War of defeating America in sports. Because sports is where they play their proxy war, innit?
Bro, the expectations in Russia is a mazzoline. Bro, Vladimir Putin has his hands in sports as well.
Bro, they say there's rumors that Putin's the richest man in the world.
That wouldn't even be too far fetched.
Just because of all the access as to all the state funds and stuff, and because there was a lot of when the Cold War ended. I think that was the big spike in billionaires in that country. And they were different. They weren't doing capitalism in essence. Yeah. And as soon as they started doing that, hella big. That's why even like Abramovich don't really it's kind of murky where his money comes from and why he won't. There was issues about him basically being based here at a point, and he won't live in Russia again. So yeah, I've even seen like little stories about maybe Putin's the actual guy behind crypto and stuff, but that could just be a conspiracy thing. But there's rumors that he's the world's richest man.
What's your bag?
Yeah, come on, you know me, man.
Bro.
I'll be on the dark web.
Bro, Putin like would just go on a mic and say a madness.
Bro, he said he wants to blow up everyone, bro.
Bro, he said,
wants it.
and you will be pulled into this conflict against your will
Bro, we almost
if you try to intervene.
we almost didn't make it to Valentine's Day. Certain man was loading up the text and saying,
He's
babe,
like, fam,
you know
we've
what?
got the nuclear joints.
If we don't make it, I always want to tell you I love you. Putin's gonna blow us to smithereens, and he means
Scary.
it
Yeah, he does.
because he wants to invade Ukraine, innit?
Yeah.
And he doesn't want anyone else to get involved, NATO and that. Like,
He said, if any of you, man, try to... We've got the thing that will fuck up your shit. And there'll be no winner.
you know,
What do you do?
and people talking about fair fights with DaBaby. Putin ain't fighting fair. He ain't fighting fair.
Bro, like... The Russian team, like, they've got... You don't expect them to win, yeah? But go out with pride, innit?
They're hella pride. The thing is, I know what he's saying to like America and the West here, like, you lot focus on your terrorism thing over there, man. Focus on your issues with the Arab world over there. Let me focus on my thing over here with the Ukraine and that.
Mm.
And I believe him, boy. I started seeing babes saying stuff like there's something about him. With women admitting that they fancy Putin and that.
Women like violence, bro.
They know they like power, bro.
Yeah.
It's the power.
Yeah. Donnie's like really on smoke and also how other people react to him.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily the physical track, oh my god, Putin's sexy. It's more like
The energy.
the energy. Like,
Clear room babes, yes.
for when you can do
Like,
that.
Donnie just like... There was even a thread of like Putin's bossy moments. And he's just patterning everyone in every thread.
Is that photo real of him riding the
No,
bear?
it's not, bro.
It's not funny.
It's
No,
not.
no, but
It's not.
it looks so cold.
It does.
and if anybody
Bro,
could ride a bear, it'll
be
be Putin.
Actually, would be.
Well, Donnie's riding a grizzly.
He's
you
riding
know?
a grizzly bear and he's topless. And it looks kind of solid
And
in
he's
the shoulders.
bro, and he's a president. That's
Yeah.
not what you see, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
They almost had me. I was like, right, this is cold.
yeah, yeah.
I knew it
No,
was
it's
real,
not my
but
brain.
a bit of me just wanted to believe.
Nah,
you know that?
he's-
Like,
he's-
there's that need to believe.
Yeah.
They had me.
They took off the horse and like photoshopped the bear.
That's so funny. That was riding a grizzly and that. But that's like that whole myth about Khabib, innit? The MMA fighter. And he was wrestling bears when he
Bears
was
and
younger and that. Those things become like these sexy stories and that we run with. Like, obviously not true and that, innit? Like,
You don't know.
And women want that.
yeah.
They want their men to be able to fight bears.
Yeah, not podcasting. They'll always
They're
circle back to that.
mysticals out here fighting bears.
If you see me in the
Help
help the bear. Do you know how much credit you have to be on for someone to say, bro, don't worry about me, help him, bro.
Mm.
Help the bear.
Fucking up the bear, you know.
Crazy.
No thanks.
Are you attracted to power, Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What type of power?
There's different types of power.
Yeah, so like physical prowess, where it's like on a Adonis, this person just looks like they can look after themselves. Power in regards to like political power.
I like presence, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So you don't like. I don't find it attractive when someone's the loudest person in the room. Not like in that sense, but you have to have like, oh, there's something about you, you know.
That kind of dark, mysterious one in the corner.
Like, oh,
And
who
like-
are you?
The other, you can see the other guys rate him.
Yeah, but it's not necessarily like, yo, bro, teach me.
Oh yeah, that thing's a bit.
That I don't like that.
Trying to be like you, bro.
Don't like that at all.
What, not like Black Boy Joy in that?
Yeah, but sometimes it is a bit sneaky. Like, brother, stop breading me, bro. Like, I've not done anything to deserve these accolades, man.
How
Chill
do
out,
you
man.
feel about Bobby Schmurder being enrolled into the DSS?
I'm thoroughly for it, bro. I love it.
Yeah,
Bobby's energy's
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
I love it.
Yeah,
He just
bro,
is
he's
so happy.
excited.
bro,
All
he's
the
free.
time.
You know what I said? Use free now.
Yeah. Bro, after 7 years, yeah, I'm gonna be excited every day.
Yeah, bro, he's wiggling and jiggling. He's dancing every chance he gets.
Wiggling
Like,
and jiggling.
Bro,
Let
he's
him
just
flip.
moving his hips all the time.
come on, man.
Focus on the music, my guy.
Yeah, we want good music, but remember you called him. Remember what I was saying about the anticipation.
Bro,
You were right there, Oracle. I'll give it to
Bro,
you. I'll give it to you. There's a round of applause.
bro.
And also, when you really check it in that, how would you not be right? We only ever had one true song. I like Computers as well, but you only ever
what
had
about
one
Bobby
song.
Bitch?
It was cool, but it was one song, innit? Like,
winding up in your videos.
yeah, no, yeah, he was like I said, wiggling and jiggling, but he had one song in it. It was more about the whole, like I said, again, myth around him. going to jail, taking extra years, so his friend didn't have to take the years.
Yeah. Doing real nigga shit.
In the song, talking about real stuff, like what was my man caught a body about a week ago. He actually caught a body, like all those things. So it was a proper real moment, innit? So
bro, he assisted the feds in that one.
No, but the thing is, people say that, yeah, but apparently they've been onto them for ages. Music, there was already like, if anything, the music they make it worse. It's like, bro, they were never gonna let them get away now because you're trying to do the music. But they've been onto them for ages, man. GS9, I knew who they were.
Yeah,
they were collective in the end. So like, they probably all got nicked regardless of the song anyway, innit? So. Yeah, but I'm happy to see him in the DSS, man. I didn't know that.
Kaluuya and that were out there, innit?
They're around, innit? So
Damson and that.
He's in the Jordan Peele's got another film called Nope, I think it is.
Yeah,
I see the trailer for that, which looks good. Obviously, Snowfall's coming soon.
Yeah, next week.
Is it next week? Okay,
yeah,
cool.
23rd.
We've got some new content.
Ooh,
for what are we watching segment? So, yeah, were you done, Chrissy, with your power segments of prowess? Physical power, political power you like as well? Could you see yourself being the wife of a state governor of Abeokuta?
No, I don't like stress.
Of Ogun State? No? Couldn't do it, no?
No. That's too much.
Can it be a Winnie to his Nelson now?
I don't know if like men are trying to kill my husband, women are trying to sleep with him.
Which would you rather?
Maybe like Bumpy Johnson.
Yeah, which would you rather?
Don't kill him, but like.
So would you rather the women wanting to sleep with him more so than niggas trying to kill him?
Okay, no. I'd rather people want to sleep with him than want to kill him. Then
if you have to pick it,
yeah. Like if I have to, like, what are you gonna choose?
Because once someone's trying to kill him,
Let's sleep with him right in front of me.
What?
What's that? What?
What's wrong with your friend?
I wanted to act like I didn't hear it, but I heard it.
Kidding.
Political power.
Yeah.
That's hilarious, isn't that?
Yeah, so she doesn't like stress.
Yeah.
Yeah, no thank you.
And also I'm in that type of job, your
But
husband's going to be away a lot as well.
But any type of power, yeah, like as you said, women like power. So within,
I think we're all attracted to power. I only asked her because she's the woman head specifically, but like,
so like women would want to sleep with that person anyways, regardless of like what type of power is power.
No, but it's not always the sexual attraction.
Yeah.
Like you can see the way someone commands a room and think, oh,
yeah,
hello.
And you could be attracted, and like, it could just be like,
yeah. You're not gonna act like you're not gonna act upon like everyone that you're attracted to.
No, but it's like it could be endearing or it could be inspirational. Like, right, this person has command over all these people.
Yeah.
Like all these, the CEO in a company, like essentially that person dictates like the direction where everyone goes. All these people's jobs in this person's hands. You know.
Yeah,
and of course, there's some people that would definitely gonna want to shag the CEO. It comes with that, innit?
Yeah, and not everyone wants your babes, man. Relax.
True. Very true. But if they do,
everyone wants your babes.
Stop wasting your time. Stop wasting your good time. Because
that's where you go wrong.
So yeah.
Oh mate.
Whilst we did the women's segment and that, I actually wanted to guest there this week, but then we couldn't get someone on. But does size matter?
Yeah. Oh wait, what?
And I'm not asking you, bro. Wait,
how did we get here?
I'm looking down. We're still in the women's segment. Listen, I'm a cufflink.
Oh, the cufflink.
Yeah, it's cufflink section.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yes, because I don't want a chipolata.
Chipolata.
I don't.
A frankfurter.
Are you rude?
Yeah.
Little party sausage.
Oh, no, thank you.
Isn't about the
you not body shaming.
Yeah.
And it is because the imbalance of patriarchy is one of the ones you just got to affirm it, bro.
Like it doesn't have to be like wow,
black
sledgehammer. Yeah, like that's
sledgehammer.
Nobody even wants them. I don't want that. But if it's like a couple of inches, I'm sorry. That's what. No, for me personally.
What if the person knows what to do with the inches?
Well, I haven't been in that situation, so
you cross that bridge when you get there, but you never get there.
Yep.
But you just never know, though. What if like you're one of those babes that are like, oh yeah, I'm gonna wait until I'm married.
Who?
Try before you buy. I like you, man.
And then man backs it off wedding night, and you're like, it'd be like a Love Is Blind situation.
No, but you would have like got a gist of it,
even
if you hadn't But you'd have seen it.
Or you
even
want
if
to?
You're like, oh yeah, send a
You
dick
do
pic.
little methods like, wear some grey sweatpants. Let's see if you got a print.
Yeah. Huh?
I only brought this up there because certain man was getting body shamed, didn't it? Because 50 was getting body shamed earlier. We were talking about him at the Super Bowl performance. They leaked Nelly's nudes or the video or whatever. And I just see women just like cooking and talking about stuff like husband dick. I didn't know this term there was a thing called husband dick.
What is that?
Do you know, Chris?
So husband dick is supposed to be like
Safe and
yeah, it's a good. You see how you can get a Vauxhall Astra.
okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Astras are cold, man.
Yeah,
Pick something else.
Nice durable car, get you from A to B. Don't really need to service them too often. You're good. Whereas if you've got a Porsche Cayenne, for example, maintenance a lot more expensive. You have to worry about scratching your rims all the time. It's just a lot more stress, you know. But
So there's
no surprises with the Astra.
yeah,
Dependable.
you're not going to get like a
reliable.
hefty service bill when you go to take it for MOT.
Say low maintenance.
Yeah.
Look at it talk about dicks. Husband dick. And yet they all want to get married.
this is it.
Generalization, of course, super statement.
But the ones that were, the one I was really upset by was Little Fizzes.
You could this is the segment that like you lead in it. So yeah.
Little Fizzes PP was on the internet.
Did he put a little on Little Fizz? Is what you're telling us?
It was just really unsightly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was giving like the mushrooms that the Smurfs lived in.
What?
For the women listening, you don't need to explain this one to us. What? Was that necessary?
What?
No, imagine me getting body shamed at all time high.
Bro. Nah, that's mad.
Because what do you do if you've got like insufficient penis? Like,
Yeah, that. I couldn't be
post
on
it
the
on the
internet
internet.
like that.
Yeah.
I can't be on the internet.
do you
like
think
that.
with these celeb things that they actually genuinely leak, like someone's like hacked their cloud, or that people are putting stuff out in the hope that they get themselves just, like some people just want to be part of a
Hit or
conversation.
miss.
Do you know how much like men are self-conscious about their meat as well? So when it's out there, yeah, sometimes it's your own fault. You did this.
Yeah, you can't be sending your stuff out willingly.
But if it's like, let's just say you've been hacked, yeah.
Like genuinely being hacked.
Yeah, like some celebrities.
Yeah.
Like, because I don't think, I heard that Nelly wasn't necessarily concerned about the video. It was like someone hacked into his phone where he had stored a lot of like financial information.
Okay, I didn't see that. Okay.
That's what he was saying. So
Right.
it was like, all right, cool.
Yeah,
Like
if that's the case,
that
then-
came out against your will, innit? So in that case, bro, like, and everyone's clowning your meat.
But then
That's deep.
you've got to redistribute the pain then, because if it generally was a hacking, you're easy for me to say, of course, you're a celeb, you got money. Go and find the person, do all the stuff you need to do, and make an example out of them. Because of that person, your meat is getting clowned online. So someone has to pay for this.
Yeah.
Because it's a crime, no?
People start saying, no wonder why Ashanti never went back.
That's cold.
The casual fan were like, oh yeah, Nelly, like, how can you just not want Nelly? And then now it's a different story.
I think it's worse for women when they look at someone that's like, if you've grown up and you thought that person was so attractive all these years, or they just look like someone that have that big dick energy, and then if you then present it with the facts and it doesn't match up to what you had in your head. Was Nelly a crush for you coming up?
No, but what just made me laugh is I saw a tweet. Someone was like, "How do you know it's Nelly?" And someone tweeted that Moan's got a little country grammar to it.
Bro,
dirty.
nah.
Hatchet.
I was
That's
crying
down,
tears.
That's hilarious.
Call them.
I say little country. The internet's undefeated, man.
Undefeated.
No. If only some people could actually use their talent for stuff like script writing. So that's ridiculous.
That's funny.
Little country grammar. Sometimes you just gotta laugh. Like, yeah,
That's funny, man.
Because if you never ask me, I'll be offended. But like, you're a cunt. But yeah, that one's funny.
So yeah, Nelly was getting cooked, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh man,
We need to, yeah.
can't have my meat out there and everyone cooking it.
Yeah. But that's the thing, that's just one of those things in life where like,
You got to firm it.
or if you get your money up and you can go and get some enhancements, and that'll be the only thing. 'Cause that will shatter your confidence.
When you're like Nelly, I think there'll be a babe like that. Babe is going to town.
But yeah, that might be
to be
sufficient
honest,
for her,
yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest, like when you're talking about getting enhancement, I was listening to the Main Squeeze podcast.
Okay.
Around Christmas time, they had ESN podcast as guests.
Oh, shout them out, yeah.
One of the hosts was like, she was with a guy. The meat was kind of inadequate.
Jesus Christ.
They broke up. Then he went and got surgery, innit? And then, when the thing was done, he called her.
Oh, and said, I'm spinning the block.
Yeah, test out this new meat.
Come on, man.
And she was like, yeah,
Who's saying the meat was
it
meat?
worked. So I was like, rah. She was like, but it was mad expensive.
But that might be a good investment.
It's not like a unique, it's a unique thing. It's not like
Yeah.
a common procedure.
It's not a BBL.
It's not a BBL
Yeah.
where you can get on Klarna.
Or like a breast surgery and that, yeah. Yeah, I can imagine that. Yeah, that's not going to be cheap.
I was
surgery.
like, rah, the male ego, he had to spin the block. He was like, before anyone tests out this new meat, you have to, because
I'll let
you
you
said
down.
my thing went.
No, he let her down, didn't it?
Yeah.
You get on my nerves.
But you know, it's that
But
kind
you
of,
agree though.
no, but that story is good because it has a happy ending where like my man was able
No,
to
but
get,
for him, well, yeah, but actually for the both of them,
Yeah.
she enjoyed it.
yeah. So it's like, and she's a woman of valor, man. She deserves some praise still.
Yeah,
Because some people wouldn't have gone back. She's like, you know what? Let me see this.
familiar, innit? Like
Yeah.
women don't want to waste their body counts.
Oh, bro, don't do that to us, bro. We're in a good space right now. We're in a good, healthy space right now as male podcasters. Don't shame the women. This is Love Week. But yeah, some people don't want to add additional energy to them.
Yeah.
Speak for the level.
Very, yeah. Very well put.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to spin the block on something, innit?
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
think people want to spin the block this Valentine's?
Yeah.
Come on,
Hey,
man.
big heads were like in abundance.
Come on. Any DMs for you this week?
Nope.
No. Okay. Cool. Yeah, sure. Got to provide.
Yeah.
Say amen, bro.
Amen.
Oh, it's rough.
Amen.
Bro, this is why I don't invite you to Bible study. What's going on? You need to be able to say amen like on command, bro. It's very much important, isn't it? Yeah.
Sorry.
Nah, Valentine's is hilarious, man. The one day they have everyone stressed, bro. People that are single, that you was fine on the 13th, you be fine on the 15th.
Nobody's gonna die.
Yeah.
You'll be alright.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is, man. Like, if people are gonna love out loud, then do it.
Oh yeah. Come on.
I ain't mad at it.
No, never. With no hating over here, man. It's good to see, and just let everyone enjoying it. And we gave that safe sex PSA last week. Hopefully, everybody was enjoying and was safe.
Yes, fingers crossed.
And if there were some babies in 9 months, congratulations.
We don't need any more Scorpion men.
Congratulations.
Look how you just did the maths and now. As a woman, say, yeah, not any more Scorpio men.
Scorpion men.
Every like star sign is a bad sign. Bro.
Yeah.
No,
I've never met a woman to say like,
I saw my sign getting cooked the other day. I was like, damn.
Understandable.
What, Pisces? Have you got a problem with
Sorry?
Pisces men?
No,
Okay. Why would you say understandable?
I can understand why someone would have a problem with him.
Him or his star sign?
Wow.
Let's not
Yeah.
personalize this. This is bigger than Vans.
Yeah, you speak on it, King.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is bigger than Nino Brown. No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my days. Where were we? So we've got off body shaming. Size does matter to you, and I'm guessing a lot of women listening to this, guys. Size matters. Obviously, you got to be able to use it as well.
Yeah.
What's more disappointing, yeah? A micro penis or a guy with a sledgehammer that can't use it?
Both of them are just as useless as each other.
Okay. Because one Donny's got the equipment and not being able to use it. One other Donny's just inadequate because it's not his fault. You don't care.
Both of them don't.
You're still
do anything.
dissatisfied
Yeah.
on both ends.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
No more body shaming, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to the small penis crew, man.
yeah.
Wow.
We stand with
I
you.
I stand with you.
I mean, not directly next to you, but
Adjacent.
hey guys.
Size is subjective, bro.
True.
Yeah.
We can get off this now. Too much meat.
Don't
talk.
be ashamed, bro.
Me? Man, don't be ashamed, bro. Not me. I'm not in that community, man. I'm okay over here. Thankfully, so you know.
Right.
But yeah.
Last week we were recording when the Brits was on.
Yes. I was thinking, what did we miss? Oh, yeah, it was the Brits. And as we was recording, we was mentioning, I think the news had come out about Adele getting Song of the Year. And we both was like,
Yeah.
It was like, but it's the Adele, innit?
Political one.
Even she's a bit like.
Swear.
Was that where she gave the speech about? Was the speech another? Did she get another award on that as well?
Probably.
About being a woman, and she got a little bit of backlash about that because this was the year. I think this was the first year where it was like genderless categories.
Yeah, like what was it?
It's like Artist of the Year.
Artist of the Year. I thought, yeah, because there used to be best female artist and then best male artist.
Yeah.
Now it's just Artist of the Year, which in musical terms, like, yeah, that should have been there from the start.
Yeah,
because it doesn't matter, like, whether you're a man or a woman.
I think it's probably it's like how we have with the affirmative action. I'm sure there was a time period when it was just Artist of the Year. All the men was just women winning, so they're like, let's introduce one for the women to ensure that they get recognized as well. So,
well, yeah, I mean, maybe like, you know, how a woman's projects were judged, like, or seen or perceived, should have been in the same lens as it was when you're reviewing a man's project.
So probably just making the best of a bad situation. We had the women's category and it just became a norm every year, innit?
Yeah.
And it's also another excuse. They want as many categories because you have more artists come to the event as well. So, you know.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the Adele win because, yes, she's a powerhouse, but this is the one album where I haven't seen many people still speaking about it. Yeah, people were going to speak about it in the first week, but when 25 dropped, like, that was huge still, like, months later.
Yeah, her life's changed a lot as well. Things like things that should be inconsequential and shouldn't matter, they've now mattered. Speaking a lot more.
Hello was huge, bro.
Yeah, so
Someone Like You was huge. That was in the album before that on 21. That was huge. Lasting Power.
Are you alluding to her not having that type of song on this album?
Yeah. Although, like, some of the songs on there were cold, bro. Like, Inflow did his thing.
Yeah.
But in terms of, like, lasting power, so I mean, it was destined for her to kind of be there that year and win big.
Yeah. Listen, when like I said, we was recording this. When I saw it, I wasn't surprised, but I was just like, but yeah, it is what it is. My only misgiving, really, that I'm happy they've got the award, but that hip hop, rap, grime category, weird, bro.
It's like a mad hybrid.
Yeah, like here's a little mashup for the blacks.
Yeah.
Don't give my category a fucking medley, bro.
Yeah. What's the medley award?
I gave me a fucking medley in the category.
Yeah.
Which Dave won.
Yeah, he won the award.
Sensational.
Really good performance.
Oh, yeah, let's talk about it.
Yeah, so In the Fire, I think it was so cold that he chose the song with all the man them on it. So Meeks,
At the
Manny,
Brits.
Fredo, Getz, Giggs, himself, and they're doing it at the Brits, sharing his moment with them. And like, you don't hear him till he's what, third or fourth on there? On the song?
Who? Dave?
Yeah.
He came last.
Did he come last?
Yeah, he's last.
So he come last. So obviously, yeah, Giggs comes out and then he spits in it. So you've got you hear Fredo first, and you got Meeks Man, then you got Getz, then you got Giggs, then you got himself.
Yeah.
And then man finishes with a guitar solo with all the fire. It just looks so cold and like she's like I say sharing the stage with all the guys because you could have easily done.
Getz performed the best though.
I feel like they gave him the alley-oop for his bit though,
bro.
Because he's got the bit with the choir. He comes and he looks like a star. He's got the jacket.
The choir is throughout the song, but
the fact they've got them and they come out just before he comes out.
Getz bit, even on the actual song, there's a beat breakdown.
Yeah,
where how he comes into the song, it allows the choir to be heard more in it. But yeah, it's just everything. Like the costume, like what he wore is like stage.
No, he looked like a star.
Yeah. It was
looked like he was his rhythm.
It's stage attire. Like Fredo, obviously, he's gonna do the
Fredo came from
drip
Harrods.
thing.
No,
Yeah,
he came
he's
straight from Harrods.
Like
Straight.
he was, you know, where Gets he came in like stage clothes. You know, like where
This is a one wear.
a stylist is like, I've made this, or designer, I've made this just for you to wear on the
Kira
stage.
picked that out, and that's it. That's going back. That's what it was, isn't it? So Meeks Manny came out how you expect him to come out.
Yeah.
So I wasn't surprised there. Giggs hit us with a double breasted, looked very suave, did his thing, and then Dave just closed it out.
Yeah.
The guitar solo was crazy. The fire.
Do you know what? I laughed at that.
What, the guitar bit? What's wrong with you, bro? Grow up, man.
Why did you laugh?
I appreciate the acoustic element, the musicality, like everything here. It was just, it didn't seem like he was playing the guitar. I don't know.
Oh, you didn't believe it?
Yeah, I didn't believe it. Like he did come out and say, you know, it's his first time playing in front of an audience. He's been working like for 5 or 6 months or however long it was. And that's great. I like the fact that he embraces instruments. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
he played the piano the last time at the Brits.
Yeah, he played it. He played it on that performance when Gets was performing. He was on the piano. But we know that he can play the piano. The guitar thing, I don't know. Like maybe it's just because it was his first time playing in front of an audience. It's like nerves. Yeah. It just didn't seem like. That's the only reason why I chuckled. Like it's not a slight at him. Like it was just.
He didn't seem nervous to me though.
Not necessarily nervous, but you could tell that
this was new.
I know guitar players, innit, and I know I know the stance.
Yeah.
Are you a nerd?
A little bit.
You know, when you know like dons that do this in their sleep.
Yeah. Like
you can tell, innit? Like so when I saw that, I was like, yeah, it's sweet, but is he really playing?
Beautiful gowns.
Don't do that.
Yeah, but it was amazing, man. It was amazing. Even like it was like what 7 minutes long.
It's a long performance, bro.
Because they had the babes at the beginning with the deep voice.
Yeah, he could have easily. I was gonna say earlier, he could have done the song with Stormzy.
He could have,
or he could have done a medley like when Stormzy did a medley. So the fact he chose that, and he's always kind of made statements of his performances at the Brits, innit? So the last time, obviously, political statement. We get this in the fire of all the man them. So I was just like, it's cold, bro. Yeah. And before we was recording, me and H was just watching the footage back, and his opinion was that this is just an example of kind of Dave setting himself apart from everyone else, like his peers and stuff. Yeah. He's like, yeah, I'm coming in my own lane now with this thing, innit?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like
the album did crazy, and then my level of performance.
He's touring right now.
Yeah. Obviously assisted with the Mandem as well. Can't discount them, but like the fact that I still share my stage with everybody, and then after giving them their moment, we close out with the guitar and the fire. Come on, you remember the Kevin Hart special? Just drop some fire, man. People like fire, man. Yeah. Drop fire on these bitches, man.
Just drop fire on these hoes.
Yeah, man. People like fire in it, so it will always work. And the songs were obviously in the fire, so yeah, it works, man.
I loved every minute of it. Like I was smiling throughout the performance. I was like, yo,
like a proud dad.
Like, yo, this is the Brits, and he's got the Mandem doing a song where we're just simply judging who had the best bars.
True. That can't go unnoticed as well.
Do you know what I mean?
Man was just barring off. The song's just them barring off.
Barring off, like we're debating who had the best verse. Like it's not something that's necessarily always been placed in the forefront, if ever.
Yeah, that's an album cut. That song wasn't a single off the album.
But it was a talking point.
Of course.
For
us.
For us.
Yeah.
You know, but he brought it to the masses, which I heavily appreciate.
No, I was thoroughly impressed. We've got to talk about Little Sim's performance as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Colour, vibrancy, energy,
all of it.
Blackness, just like she was cold, man.
It was her moment, bro. Like it was something that she's been waiting to do, bro. Like
something she's actively doing at the minute on tour when she's had all those dates at Brixton, but just to see her do that at the Brits and like. That section of when she was doing Woman, was so cold, bro. From all the dancers, all the people on stage, the production, like, she smoked it, man.
And like, don't you just love how like Cleo Soul is just winning, but living like casually and like under the radar.
Cleo could walk down the high street, and most people ever know who that is. Yeah, easily. And she may want, and I could hazard a guess she wants it that way.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
the music speaks for me. That woman's song's
From the
beautiful.
end, you'll see her all the time.
Yeah,
but
just
like,
locally. Yeah,
You know.
it's just the music. I have
Yeah,
DaBaby.
she's doing amazing
I'll
things.
go away. I'll do what I need to do. Yeah, so shout out to Little Sims, and she won an award as well. Amazing
Yeah.
speech. Her mum was there.
Yeah, I
What
love
was
that.
your reaction to everyone saying that she's not she won Best New Artist, right?
I don't
Yeah.
give a shit
Yeah.
because in that arena she is. I understand it because she's not. You know, we always got to remember, we know who we rate very, very early.
Yeah.
We'll get onto someone when they've got like 1,000 followers, and that person's already a star to us. You could be hood famous, you could be hood fun, you could maybe just made I'm just bait or this platform, whatever. But there's still another level. You know.
Yeah.
So I understand why people would say that, because it wasn't like this was her breakout year in regards to, well, year and a half obviously with COVID, the fact the album did what it did, all this extra attention, the dates at Brixton,
Yeah.
like having that kind of like, this is my 5 minutes or 15 minutes, whatever you call it, and everybody's now really, people that always rated me are along the journey, and people are like, oh, right, that's you. The song drops Woman, okay, the album drops, okay, cool. Right, this is actually really cold. I'm gonna come out and see you live, and I can do. And as a woman, black woman in the UK, doing that many dates at Brixton back to back and selling out
I think she's the
in
first
this
one.
in this time period as well, when people weren't obviously we're kind of unsure about going out.
Yeah.
People still gonna go out and spend money with you. She's a new artist.
Kudos
Some people,
to
innit?
Sims, man, like, because she took the long way, because she didn't sell the conventional things that a female rapper would. Do you know what I'm
Trying to say
saying?
she's
Like,
not selling sex.
she wasn't, and
Yeah.
like there was a lot of people that were trying to get her, and because like she was really rapping,
Yeah.
maybe she could have been misunderstood. She was almost seen as backpack.
Yeah, she had to go out to the US. She just took a longer route to get there,
Yeah.
innit?
But
And
like she
then-
was doing like a lot of great things, but it's just not seen within the community in that way.
You know, as well, like, if we don't, I think it's a wide-reaching conversation. Like, if unfortunately you've not come from what we recognize the inner city struggle, you already have a certain audience who are just not going to pay attention to you. If you're not getting posted on our micro blog pages where we're at now,
Yeah.
if GRM ain't posting you at a certain time period,
Yeah.
people aren't going to see you. Not everybody is like us who were trawling through SoundCloud. I remember Sosa seeing Outside Visions years ago. Took a photo of her, had a chat with her. She may never remember this, but telling her you're cold.
Yeah.
And this is years ago. This is like the early days of us doing a podcast.
Yeah.
Yo, I just see this. I just see such
And
and
I
such.
and like I used to see her on like Channel 4 used to do like these little 5-minute things like
I mean,
after
late
midnight.
night, innit? Yeah.
Like,
Super
and
late.
she used to feature, like, she featured on one of them, and I was like, yo, like, she's cold. Like, who is this? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so she's from the same inner city struggle, but it's just conveyed in a
Just don't
different way.
recognise- And also,
It's
like I
not
said,
like through
selling
the channels of
sex, if you're
GRM
not
link
selling
up.
sex, or like if you didn't come up in like a grime crew, if you don't have that backstory, that struggle of people they've not bought into.
Yeah.
I remember being outside Grime Symphony. Remember years ago, I went to Grime Symphony where Fecky performed,
Yeah.
Nos performed, there's other artists performed,
Storms.
Stormzy. And Chucky spoke about this before, so it's not even being cheeky and like being rude and that. I was standing there whilst his Little Sims' manager was trying to stick it on Chucky. I was waiting for Vans. Vans was running late, innit? So I just stand there. I was
On
like,
brand.
oh, that's Chucky. Raw, who's my man over there with the jeans and the brogues? Who's that? Just having a very stern conversation
Nigga
with
was
Chucky.
dressed like Sanford and that.
Yeah. Chucky was standing his ground. He was just there, you know, nodding along and that. But I remember these things, innit? Because
Yeah.
people were really trying to champion, innit? And she's finally got to this place where, like, now the culture recognizes. Like, even if you don't know her music, you know to reference her as someone that's doing well, which shows where she's at now. So,
Bro,
I wasn't mad at her winning new artist because
yeah.
in that space, just give her the award, man. Give her something,
Yeah.
bro.
And alongside the album, she dropped a short film,
Yes.
which I watched, which was cool, man. Like, you know, and obviously, like, one of my dear friends worked on it as well, so it was like more of an incentive to watch.